My name is Paris Fadden. I'm graduating with a master's degree in business administration. Amidst working on the academic program, I've juggled a son graduating, I've juggled raising a 2-year-old and being married. My wife was also in the undergrad program, so she was juggling going to school as well. So we were able to manage the whole family dynamic while we were going to school. I really felt that Concordia had the culture that I needed to be successful, and that was the major deciding factor for me. It's a big challenge, but you have to look within yourself and step beyond what you think you're capable of doing and just really be focused and organized and strategic about how you approach your work.
My name is Autumn Amadou-Blagan, and I'm receiving my Master of Arts in Human Resources Management. I didn't have a degree in HR when I started practicing HR, and I wanted to make sure that my experience was complemented by a diploma. And I was pretty terrified at the beginning, how am I going to do this? I'm like, just overwhelming, but actually the program structure itself makes it much easier to get a lot of knowledge out of the program and also balance it against the other things in your life. I really like to be in person and learning in the classroom, but I also had a lot to juggle. So that blended cohort model was really what stood out for me for Concordia. I am graduating today, and I actually start a new job on Monday. I was able to bring everything that I was learning to my past employer, and I think it to great effect. And now I get to start that process again with a new organization, and I couldn't be more excited.
My name is Brandon Steenbach, and I'm graduating with a master's in family life education. I'm in ministry, and I wanted to be able to enhance what I do in ministry by really being able to serve families better and help them to grow closer together, and this program definitely would add to that. Balancing family and work and school was difficult, and there were a lot of nights where I didn't get a lot of sleep and I just was up late doing the homework I needed to do. But we just found time, and it was really about being intentional. Was it worth it? Absolutely, especially now that I have the degree and I can look back and feel that sense of accomplishment. I look back and say, you know, we made a lot of sacrifices, but the sacrifices were worth it because now I've got a degree. That's really great.
My name is Kerry Cunningham, and I'm graduating with a Master of Arts in HR Management. The biggest thing that was really helpful was being part of the online cohort program. I was able to maintain a full-time job. My wife offered great support throughout the program. Family and friends understood I had to make a lot of sacrifices, but in the end it really worked out. Professors and students alike were all very responsive. Wait times on communications and things were minimal, so you always knew that you were connected to someone. I really think that the value, both monetarily and just the actual educational value of this institution was great. I got my undergrad down the road, but what I found here was really a much more personal approach to me and my education.